7 overpowered One Piece characters. Now this video is not going to be the 7 strongest One Piece characters. I'm gonna be honest here, if it was, it would be a much different list. This is 7 characters in which I see their power and I see it as OP, and people are wondering what OP means. OP means overpowered. I see these guys having overpowered powers. Yes, that was kind of weird thing to say, but yes, it's hype. Let's get to the list. Magellan or Magellan, I usually call him Magellan, but the man with the venom fruit, and honestly his power scared me and Empo down. He uses poisonous venom on you and you're pretty much done. I remember one time in the Empo down prison, all the level 6 prisoners were laughing at him and he just wrecked them in one shot and said shut the hell up, and they were suffering in the pain. And we saw Luffy versus him, and Luffy took extreme amount of pain, and he needed Ivankov to give him even more pain just to get it back to his regular form. So honestly, Magellan is really scary, but what really makes his power OP, overpowered, is Hell's Judgment. Hell's Judgment is unfathomable. He can make you, if you touch his Hell's Judgment, it doesn't just make you poisonous. It spreads throughout your whole body, and if you touch someone else, it spreads through their body. It's pretty much a move in which you can't even fight. Luffy was in his champion mode fighting, and he said, yeah, we're getting out of here because this guy is too OP. Eneru, Enel, I usually call him Enel, and the man with the lightning fruit. And honestly, Enel, we've seen him during Skypiea, the man who called himself a god. Honestly, his power is the definition of OP, man. This guy was one-shotting people like crazy. I think everybody in that arc got one-shotted by him. The amount of destruction he had when he combined his attacks with the Maxim, taking out islands. And honestly, the thing that made me really think Enel was OP is when he combined observation haki with his dog fruit. The man could literally hear everything you were doing. If you said something about him, he would wreck you. He made you think that he was the all-knowing, and it was scary. Enel's power, it's simple, it's OP. I'm not gonna even continue with the whole rant about it. Trafalgar Water D Law, or Wattel D Law. Honestly, we've seen this guy in Dressrosa, the amount of things he's able to do. His power, the OP no mean, the man who can literally do surgery on you. When we first saw him in Shabundi taking off the Marines' heads and joking around and doing like crazy whirlwinds, we saw how devastating his power was. But in Dressrosa, even when Punk has it, when he took out the mountain and we saw the devastation there, taking out Virgo, but Dressrosa, the most powerful attack that really literally scared me was Gamma Knife. Yes, there's other attacks like Injection Shot, Radio Knife, and all Room Shambles, but honestly, when he did Gamma Knife to Doflamingo, pretty much cutting up his intestines, I actually thought that Doflamingo might have been down. I was like, no way, Law's gonna be able to take out Doflamingo, what the hell? But honestly, Doflamingo showed his talents. But honestly, if that's someone else, Law is killing them. Law's power, Gamma Knife, it's OP. What more can I say? Boa Hancock. Yes, now a lot of people underestimate Boa Hancock, but Boa Hancock's one of the strongest characters in One Piece. Well, I'm not gonna say she's the top tier, but she's like mid top tier. She's next level. When it comes to the Warlord, she's one of the strongest in the Warlord. So we've seen that she can use Conqueror's Haki. We've seen that she can use Armin Haki, and we've seen that we've seen this in the Marineford where she was taking out pacifistas like it was nothing. But her power, the level of fruit, she can turn you into stone. And that's crazy because I know a lot of people, a lot of guys that she fights, because this is the pirate world. Let's be honest here, there's more male than female, so she's gonna have a huge advantage. The government put a huge bounty on her after her first trip, and seeing the way she took out pacifistas and the way she, like, even a vice admiral Momonga had to cut himself just to distract himself from thinking some impure thoughts. Boa Hancock is next level crazy. Unless you're Luffy or someone who has a strong will, I don't know how you're gonna handle that. Kizaru, Borsalino, the man with the, I don't know, man, some people call it the glint fruit. I call it the light fruit because pretty much he's made of particles of lights, and honestly it's devastating. People always say he's the strongest admiral. I think Akainu is the strongest admiral, but when it comes to the most OP, I gotta give it to Kizaru because just fathom how his power works. He's the speed of light. We've seen in Shabundi taking out supernovas like it's nothing in like 5 seconds. We've seen the devastation, and honestly, thinking about it, he was trolling the man known as the strongest man in the world, Whitebeard. Kizaru is fast, really fast. We know Rayleigh, who's amazing at hockey, he was the one who had to stop him, and honestly, Rayleigh was kind of sweating in that fight. So I'm saying right now, Kizaru's speed, devastation, and the way he trolls, man, Kizaru is just an OP dude. I don't need to say more. Doflamingo's the next one I want to talk about. Yes, Donkeyhito Doflamingo. And what can I say? I'm just gonna say attacks, and you're gonna know why he's on this list. Birdcage had the whole Dressrosa country stuck in there multiple times. Parasite, we know he's controlling guys like, he had Sanji stuck. He had Jozu stuck. He had Luffy controlling Luffy, and Gear 4's the only one who broke it. Parasite is devastating. And then you want to talk about Awakening. He can do amazing things with Awakening and stitching his organs back together. Doflamingo as a character, what more can I say? He is a savage. Lastly, I want to talk about Marshall D. Teach, Blackbeard, Kurohige, the man, one of my favorite characters. Honestly, my second favorite character in the One Piece story. People are like, what? The only person that is above him for me is Luffy. And honestly, this man is the only man to have 2 devil fruits. I'm thinking, like, what the hell? He can take away your devil fruit power. He can destroy the world. I'm not even going to explain why I think he's OP. It says it for himself. And also, he takes double the damage and still he's laughing around, joking around. His body is different. I'm saying right now, Blackbeard is probably going to be one of the top runners for Pirate King other than Luffy, and he has an OP power, 2 Devil Fruits, and I predict he'll get a 3rd one, and that's pretty much it. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Who do you think are the most OP characters in One Piece? Honestly, these are 7 I just want to highlight. There's so many OP characters in One Piece because One Piece is amazing with its different abilities. Pretty much it. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Like and share if you enjoyed. Like and share only if you enjoyed, and subscribe for more One Piece videos. I'm the Legend Mac, and I'm gone.